Hello! Welcome to day 19 of small video tips to make a big difference. I am your host, Renée Marino, and I'm so happy to be here with you on this final Tuesday of August. Not just the final Tuesday, but the last day in August. Can you believe it, my friends? So, what is today's topic about? What is it about? Let's figure it out. How do I make my voice stronger to speak on video? Such an important question because, as you and I know, when we get on video, we are using our voice to communicate with those people who we are speaking to. So if you're here with me in the chat box, let me say hello. Tell me your name. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Your voice. It is such a powerful tool. And the truth is, hi Shelly. I'm so happy you're here, my friend. So many people come to me and ask me this question. How do I make my voice stronger? How do I make my voice not shake? Ontario, Canada in the house. Yes. How do I make my voice feel and sound confident, right? It's a very, very important question. And first and foremost, we have Monica here from Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan, just so you know, Monica. I was there on tour, actually, with Jersey Boys in Pittsburgh in 2008 when they won the Super Bowl. We were downtown at the theater, and it was amazing. I had a Troy Polamalu hat on with his hair, and I had Steelers earrings and my Polamalu jersey. Is that Michelle here as well? I think it is. We are talking today about our voices, how to make our voices stronger. And not just stronger, but our own personal strength, right? We don't want to try to sound like someone else. We don't want to try to be like someone else. That is never the answer. It's always leaning more fully into who we are. And the same is true of our voice. Oh, we have Clearwater, Florida in the house. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? All of the different places that we occupy, and we're all in the same time and space right now. I love it. I love it. Yes, make sure to tell me your name when you say hello. I can't always see everyone's name. I just see like a blank photo. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Let's talk about this. First and foremost, breath. Breath is what makes a voice more powerful. Breath is our life force. And when we get on video, and especially when we're feeling a little worked up, a little nervous, the first thing to go is our breath. We start breathing really shallow up here, right? And when I do that, I don't have enough breath to speak. So what you want to do before anything else is check in with your breath. If you feel the heart rate's going a little bit, you're feeling a little nervous, a little anxious, that's okay. That's all right. Take a pause. Plant your feet in the ground. We talked about this before. Feel like you're that tree rooted in the ground, and feel as though you're getting the energy from the earth to come and help your voice to speak more clearly and with more power. Then you are going to start to breathe in your belly. If you're not an experienced singer or professional speaker, this may seem really foreign to you because you're like, what do you mean, Renee? You breathe from up here, but you don't. All of my years as a professional vocalist, the thing we work on the most in my private voice lessons is breath. And feeling like when you breathe in, right? When you breathe in, your whole belly, your whole midsection is expanding, right? Then when you exhale, you feel the stomach retracting. And that, we take our breath. So let me show you. If you took a breath. Hi, everybody. Renee here. I'm so happy to see all of you. And now I'm getting that power from the breath that is contracting from the belly, right? Instead of, hi guys, Renee here. I'm really happy to see you today. This is day 19 of small video tips. You can hear it. And that is when you watch a video of someone speaking and you go, ooh, they sound really nervous. That's what you're hearing. You're hearing the lack of breath. They're not taking full, deep-rooted breaths from the diaphragm. When you take my Connecting on Camera course, I give this amazing tool, and it's this breathing technique. And basically what it teaches you to do is not just breathe into the belly, but hold the breath before you exhale. And then after the exhale, you hold it. And what this does is it calms down your nervous system, and it allows you to take those more full breaths. So that is most important, grounding yourself and then taking that full, deep breath. And what you can do is put your hands on the sides of your belly, and when you take a breath in, feel like you're pushing out from your hands, like you're pushing out with your breath, and you should feel your hands expand like that. I don't know if you can see it, right? So if this is on my sides and I'm taking a deep breath in, and then it contracts as I exhale. And that exhale is then when I start speaking, right? So inhale. Hey everybody, so happy to have you here on day 19, and that is where my voice is coming out, and it's strong and powerful because I'm on my breath. As singers, we call it being on your breath. That will make worlds of a difference when you speak. And even if you are nervous, it's okay, because you can still consciously take those diaphragm breaths. We have a comment here. Super nervous and so much anxiety with shakes. Makes it hard to press live button. I get it. Who, please comment who that is who just said that. I get it. That's why we're here, my dear, right? That's why we're doing these small video tips and tricks, because you're not alone. That is what most people come to me for, because they're so nervous. They don't want to press record. They're shaking. They're wanting to pee their pants. I get it. Shelly. It's Shelly. This is going to help so much. And what it's going to show you is that you can still take action even when you feel those shakes and those nervous feelings. Because when you take that deep breath, what it does, without even knowing it, is it calms down your nervous system. So let me tell you something. Every time I perform, I go to sing, I go to perform on a stage, there's always nerves. But I utilize this technique, and it allows me to still have strength in my voice, still be able to sing and be on pitch and be on key, even while I'm still feeling a little anxious and nervous. So maybe it's the time that we no longer fear our nerves or our anxiety, and we start to embrace them. And by using this breathing technique, it really, really helps. And also, after you ground yourself, after you take that big, taking the breath in, your sides are expanding, and boom, it's coming back in. After we do that, I see the camera's getting a little fuzzy, I'm sorry. What we're gonna do is then feel as though we are speaking to someone who's not right next to us, who's not in the other room, but just say split the difference, right? Where you're trying, almost like, hey, you're trying to get the attention of your friend. They're just at the other end of the room. And it's not a big, big room. So when you speak, you're speaking at that volume, because sometimes people get on video and they do this. And they're like, hi, everybody, I'm here for small video tips and tricks, and it's really good. And some people are like this, and they're yelling the whole time. We want neither of those. We want to split the difference. So if you feel like there's activated energy within you, right? You're not sitting back. You're not like coming forward and yelling at somebody, but you have this like excited, positive energy, and you're trying to get your friend's attention who's just on the other side of a medium-sized room. So you'd speak about here. Hey everybody, Renée Marino here. It's day 19. I'm so excited to have you here. And by doing that, the volume of your voice will be just right. We don't want it too low. We want people to hear what we're saying, and we don't want it shouting where people have to turn the video off. Does this make sense? If this makes sense, write hell yes in the chat box. I'm just yelling at you all. Once you start, hell yes, I love it. Hell yes, hell yes. Okay, woo! I'm glad it makes sense. Are there any questions about this? Any questions at all about the speaking on video, how to make your voice stronger? Any questions? I'll wait a second because things take a sec to kick in. So just to recap, you ground yourself. Because whether you're sitting or standing, you could have your feet on the ground. Your feet are rooted on the earth, and the earth is giving you energy that's coming up through your voice to speak to your audience. Number 2, you are taking deep belly breaths. And what this does is it helps you to slow down as well. Because often when we're nervous and we're shaking, we speak a lot faster, and then nobody knows what we're talking about because we're just talking so fast and nobody knows how to make out what we're saying. And by taking a conscious pause and taking that deep breath in so your diaphragm expands, and then once you contract and you exhale and speak on that breath, that is where the strength comes. And the level of your voice is as if your friend is on the other end of a medium-sized room, right? It's not a big hall where you're shouting. It's a medium-sized room, and you're just trying to get their attention. Hey, Shelly, come over here. Hi, everybody. I'm really happy that you're here with me today. And you can feel how it's just the right level.